Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic, sweltering like a pig haul. Though my dampness on my face isn't sweat, I just wiped myself off with a wet wipe. So, it's rather humid today. So, here I am in all my gloriousness. And, while the thought is processing in my noodle here, some people have commented that my videos are like too low in the volume. Those of you who commented politely and, got that across properly, I'm attempting to fix the problem. Again, there's only so much I can do. I am not going to yell into the camera, so no. So I think I can, let me put it this way. Fixing the audio has put it up to 12 decibels. So, yay. So I've actually now am sort of downloading the old stuff I've scheduled, fixing the audio, re-uploading them. So I am fixing the audio, so hopefully by the time you see this, there shouldn't be a problem with the audio. So, yay for that. Now on to the haul. Okay. I have finally purchased, and I've been debating on getting this ever since I saw Angry Joe's review of Injustice: Gods Among Us, and that was quite a while ago. So I finally got it today, ordered it today from Amazon for like $10, and this is like the Ultimate Edition, and I used my gift card I'd acquired points for to pay for the shipping, so I'm like, I don't want to have to pay extra stuff to save the things, like, it'll go for the shipping, so yay. So now I can challenge my nephew who was just evil with Green Arrow, so now I get to practice. So it's like the Ultimate Edition, I got all the extra people, so yay. So I want the PC version. Well, I had bought a word, probably not, this, which is like a PS2 controller, and I wanted USB originally for Witcher 2, because do not attempt to play Witcher 2 on the keyboard unless you have two hands and 23,000 fingers. It's going to be a pain in your ass. So I bought this hoping it would work with Witcher 2. Though, and it didn't. Though, having researched it, it was like other people are having the same problem. This may or may not work with other stuff, but the one that I have originally is probably a good, like, 10 years old. It was from my very first computer, so it's been a while. When OMF was out, so I kicked ass with OMF there. So, this did not work, but I am still glad I kind of got it. So, running Windows 10, yes, I do like Windows 10, no, I don't like Microsoft. I figured, okay, I'm going to try to find a actual Xbox controller, hoping it'll work with the computer, because again, with Angry Joe, the way he kind of talked, it's like you need a Xbox controller, even though he's referring to like PC. So I'm like, okay, went to Walmart, though I was going to look. Can you tell it's hot? It's frying the 1-2 brain cells that I'm struggling to work with. I did research on Amazon, kind of what I think is similar to, if not exact, what I got. I figured, kind of played with the idea, may or may not work, but they have it in Walmart. So I bought this for $20 at Walmart, but technically Grandma did, so thank you, Grandma. Bought this in Walmart, figuring it'd be a lot easier to return if it didn't work at Walmart than it would be for Amazon. Fortunately, this works with Witcher 2 running Windows 10. So, it's rock candy, specifically made for Xbox 360. Designed for Xbox 360. And then you have Xbox One. I have none of those, so I don't know if there's a difference connecting it to the PC, but being USB, it did work. Yes. So now I can kick some serious booty in Witcher 2. So, I may not be doing that later. So, that was brand new, Walmart, yay. So you'll probably get a review long after the fact of Injustice Gods Among Us, now that the second one is coming out. So, pointless haul aside, get to the Goodwill stuff. Being Wednesday, it was Dollar Day, so I went crazily happy. And best time to get winter clothes is in the heat of summer. So most of these are like winter items. And this, I picked up this. And I think there might be a snag in the neck somewhere. I do not know. I'll have to ogle it. Oh no, guess not. I did try to look to see if there are snags anywhere. But I liked the color, of course. So it'll be a neat dress. Arms too short. So it might be big enough that it might not totally accentuate all my bulges. And this comes from AB Studio, and it is grande. So I thought that was kind of cool. Nice pair of boots, pair of leggings. Oh yeah. For a whopping dollar bill. Put you over there. Ooh. And to add to my hoodie collection, just a plain old black hoodie. And this is, what was it, extra large or some? It's that, like, if you're a goth, you probably know the different shades of black. This is like the greenish black. That's, you know, black that's been washed one too many times. So, yeah. And this comes from Jersey's Extra Grande, 46.48. But for $1, and if it's too big, who cares about with these things? So, again, a dollar bill. And this, I just like. And I need to start wearing them again. I just sort of been so crazy, I just sort of pull on what's on the top of the pile there, and not actually have been pulling out my uniforms there. So I thought that was pretty neat. I liked the stars there. So I know it's like totally strange to get like bright colors, but it's the close neck one, long sleeves. Ugh. What does it say? From Lando, Mediamo. But it looks really big for a Mediamo, doesn't it? I don't know. But another one of these for the collection. So. And the next thing I got, now I'm at that sort of fatter than I was when I was wearing 8, because I haven't been like exercising like I've been, and 10s are kind of a little too big, but 9s are kind of awkward, so I'm not quite sure how these are going to fit. And these are 10s, and these are, and they got this boing, I like this boing, and they look like they'll be the tight ones that I really like. From Old Navy Flirt. So I'm hoping these will fit on my jiggly butt. Jiggle, jiggle. So, yep. And again, all my clothes were $1. The thing I splurged on, since it was in the pile that just come out, was in the pocketbooks. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this. If I want to, like, since I don't see Mother enough to kind of like rub it in her face, a Coach bag. Now, I don't know if this is a legit Coach, if it's even still a thing. I guess now that, what the holy hell, Michael Kors is like the name brand of the moment. And I got to be in the presence of a Michael Kors bag. Now, I don't know if Ashley watches this, but when my sister was moving, she bought my niece's Michael Kors bags. I don't know where she paid for them or where she got them, but Ashley's purse was sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I want to know what the hell, you know, I wanted to see the structure of the bags. Like, why is this worth hundreds of dollars? So I'm kind of eyeballing it. I felt the material, and it did feel sturdy. It was a very, it reminded me of like car upholstery, that kind of thickness. I wasn't impressed with the design. To me, they're just like boxes with straps. But that part was kind of impressive. In the you know, the metal parts to it looked pretty sturdy too. So I was kind of impressed with the quality of it. And I wasn't gonna rummage through. You know, I didn't like look in the purse. I was just looking around the purse. But I'm like, you know, I'd pay like $50 if that was like the luxury item. But I'm like, I can't see it being hundreds of dollars. It didn't impress me. But I suppose you're paying for the name. I don't know. Any opinions? What you guys think of these name brand things? I mean, I mean, it felt higher quality. It felt like a bag that was going to last, but so I don't know how you tell a real Coach from a fake Coach. But you know, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this for myself or not, because this, I was thinking of like using it for a while and then maybe giving it to Mother for for Christmas. Because if I can't, like, say, hey, look at my Coach bag. So I paid $4 for this. So it looks fairly legit, and it does feel kind of well made. Oh, those are real pockets. Huh. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Kind of a pain in the ass to manipulate said side pockets with that little dooflicky. I would have liked this better if there was like a pocket and then you twist the sides. This is kind of awkward, being that it's rounded on the end. If they squared it off a little better, meh. Buckles say Coach. I don't know, maybe it's real. I'll have to Google it. I don't know. I know nothing about name brands. I mean, for me, if it's like, you know, Demonia or like Lip Service or Skull and Bones, those are like the designers I like, because I know that's the style that fits my taste. So these other fancy pants things, meh. See, I'm one that goes function over like name, you know, it has to fit criteria. Then if it's like cool, extra points, it's not like, well, this is a wahoo boo. Meh. So, okay. I think I should go away now. I think I've frightened enough of you with my mental weirdness. So, thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye. Yay. Now on to The Witcher. And I'm still waiting for my Witcher necklace, too.